So we're currently working on this application that makes you a better version of yourself. The application is called BetterSelf. So this what this application does is that it makes you a better person in the sense that ordinarily I know that everybody we are all good, we have a level of good in us, you understand? But this app makes redefines us in the sense that okay, probably you want to give a speech, right? So ordinarily on your speech, you just be yourself. You just write what you think is it's okay for you, right? So this application, what this application does is that it takes in your it takes in your perspective and turns it into something better. Like for example, the speech I just mentioned now makes your speech better in the sense that it draws out data from like so many sources. Since it's an AI model, it gives you the best words to portray to your audience. It makes you speak better. It makes you say things much better in your own perspective, like it's yourself. So ordinarily, instead of you to just say something, you say it with more information, more perspective. You talk to people directly, speaking to their heart. So that's what it does. It makes you a better version of yourself. So that's what the application does. So the better self has features like a reflect feature, in the sense that users can actually reflect on whatever they're saying to the application. Okay, let's take for instance, you want to send a message to your friend, like apologizing. Maybe you guys had an issue, right? You guys had like, okay, we're not talking to each other anymore, or we're having this issue of this particular thing, right? So you just tell the application, okay, normally you tell your friend, I'm sorry. You see, that doesn't like convey a very good message to your friend. The person just like, you're just saying I'm sorry. So it's not really in depth. It doesn't really capture the whole situation. And so one of the feature of this app is that you can just come to this app, right, and tell the application that okay, I'm having an issue with my friend, and this is how the issue started. This is what the person told me, and this is what I told the person. Like you're conversing with yourself, you understand? So you're actually looking at yourself as you're speaking, you're looking at yourself as you're speaking, right? So I told my friend this, my friend told me this, and then we concluded on this. So now we're no more talking to each other. So what do I do? How do I like assess this whole situation? So just like an AI model, it gathers information. It's gives you data. It gives you like feedback based on so many things. You understand? Not just from your own perspective. It takes into consideration your friend's side of the story also. You understand? So it gives you this solution, and you're like, okay, nice one. I like this apology, or I like this solution. So I want to convert this solution into an audio. Okay, like me apologizing to my friend in my own voice. You understand? So that your friend can listen to it and be like, okay, this is really this person talking. You understand? The person is going to hear the message in your own voice. So the AI model automatically converts that text that it gave you, converts the solution it gave you into an audio message. So you can send it as a voice note to the person. You just tell the person that, okay, the person will listen to it in your own voice. Like when the person plays it, the apology is going to flow in your voice. So that's part of what the application does. It captures your voice. So you're either going to give the application like permission to access your calls, your sound records, your videos, so it can like grab your voice. It's going to fine tune it. It's just like a model that captures your voice. So it recognizes your voice, and then it replies back in your voice. So that's part of what the feature does. Okay. So I and my team, we actually deliberated on so many things before starting the design of this application. We actually brainstormed some things like, okay, the logo, how's the logo going to look like? How does it appeal to the user? And logos most times have a very big impact on user experience. When people see a particular logo, they have a certain kind of feeling, right? So the logo on this particular application is going to be a smiley face. You understand? So it makes users feel like happy. It gives like this positive aura to users, right? So we deliberated on the color. The color we're going to use a theme. So it's going to be a dark theme, like basically like 60% of the color is going to be dark, so that it gives this secrecy feel, this private feel between you and the application. So That is part of the color scheme. So we've also added like privacy features, like your messages are very encrypted. Nobody can access your messages. It's just you and your application speaking. You understand? And it's going to be available 247. Like you can wake up in the middle of the night. You can wake up like by 2 a.m., 3 a.m., 4 a.m. and speak to this application, and then it gives you a very good response. So it's always available to you. You're always going to be a better version of yourself at any particular time. So you don't have to worry. As long as you have your phone and the application, you're good to go. And that's it. So I'm Sarafina Emmanuel, a UI UX designer with over 2 years experience, and I've been designing interfaces and user experiences for people, for businesses, and I give the best experience. I give the best details. I do a lot of research to give you the best output. So see you next time. Take care.